This morning, Minnesota House Speaker Lisa Demuth doubled down on her plans to continue her campaign for governor despite not getting the Republican Party's official endorsement at their convention this weekend. Demuth held a press conference this morning making that announcement outside the Minnesota State Capitol. You'll remember candidate Kendall Qualls ended up earning enough delegate votes after 10 ballots to get the endorsement on Saturday. But Demuth pointed to what she said the party has called anomalies in that voting process, including alleged issues with the convention's voting machines, and the party saying they wouldn't hold anyone to the endorsement.
That felt like a full release that we could go forward. We fully know that Minnesotans know we are the strongest ticket to defeat the Democrat machine here in Minnesota. I, as you well know, am a proven fighter and a tested and proven winner also for Minnesota.
Well, it's unclear how this could impact support and campaign financing coming from the state's Republican Party, as Qualls will also be continuing his campaign. But it will set up an interesting August primary. Whoever wins is expected to take on Amy Klobuchar, who's likely to advance from the Democratic primary.